Hello, my fellow monkey lovers. Welcome to the boss guide of Yellowbrow. Now, if you've struggled with this yellow, unibrow, fat, bald, piss-stained piece of shit as much as I have, and you're looking for a solution and a strat to push you through, then you've come to the right place. The strat we're gonna do is very much a hit-and-run playstyle because he has so many fucking counters to your overall moveset and your spells that this strat circumvents those limitations. For an example, anytime you do Cloud Step, he will put himself into a bubble in which you cannot attack him. Anytime you use Immobilize, the fucker will turn gold and you'll be unable to hit him with any light attacks without bouncing off. This is by far the last spell you want to use. In fact, just put it off your fucking bar and your keybind if at all possible. The other spell you want to completely fucking not use is a Pluck of Many, because he'll actually turn those clones against you. And I learned that the hard way at the last phase. So by no means will you be using Immobilize or a Pluck of Many on this boss. Now this can be accomplished with any build, but there are talents that I believe are completely mandatory, and then there are other talents that are extremely nice to have. For the ones that are completely mandatory for this fight, you want Force Unbound. This enables you to sprint while charging your smash heavy. Now the other two stances, Pillar and Thrust, will not be useful here, especially in this strat, because you're going to want to be able to have mobility while you're charging and using your heavies. The other mandatory talent is Quick Hand. Each talent level slightly increases the charge speed of all stances. This will be extremely important in order for you to charge your heavies while you're moving and hit him before he's able to hit you. And this will only help you to break him out of his fucking gold mechanic much quicker. The other three are not mandatory, but they're useful. Soaring Strike. After sprinting, light attack, starter temporarily deals more damage. Always good for a hit and run playstyle. The other is Endurance. Each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost of sprinting, because you'll be sprinting and doing a hit and run playstyle. Lastly, what I recommend is Peace from Peril. While charging, perfect dodges retain any focus that has been built up. The reason why this is important is that there are instances where you're running and charging your smash heavy and you're looking for openings. Now you're unable to get those openings sometimes, so being able to perfect dodge and keep those focus points and then counter attacking with a heavy smash will be extremely useful. So those 5 is what I recommend going into this fight. I don't have any points in transformation. I don't have any points in any of my spells like the Rock Solid or Cloud Step or Immobilize or a Pluck of Many. Again, you're not going to be using Immobilize and a Pluck of Many at all during this fight in any of those 3 phases. Cloud Step is going to be important, keeping in mind he has a counter for that, but there are certain mechanics that are very difficult to dodge, and it's just better to use Cloud Step. Not only this, but Cloud Step will actually trigger his animation to do the bubble, where he surrounds himself in a bubble, and that'll actually skip and stop a lot of his intended abilities because he's busy trying to counter you. But other than these talents and putting points in my stamina tree, a little bit of survival, and prioritizing smash stance, that's pretty much all you need to know from a build perspective. I will also show this fight without using any sort of potions in case you've ran out and you don't have the time or patience to farm more mats. Now, I know what I said was probably a lot and very confusing, so let's just jump into the encounter and I will stop and start and explain things the best that I can. The first thing you're going to do before you engage him is to fully charge your smash stance. Right? He's going to appear and you're going to be able to get the first hit every time. So here I'm sprinting because I have the talent and I'm hitting with a full smash stance. Now he's going to stagger back and it's the same thing. You're going to, as soon as you hit him, back away. What he's going to do is disappear. Now every time he disappears in the entire encounter, he's going to appear in one of these 4 locations of the map. You're going to scout for him, fully charge, right, up to 3 focus points and hit him. Now, when you get the second stagger, you're going to back away, and this is when he does a very difficult move to dodge. You can dodge it, but it requires a significant amount of precision. And you know what? Fuck getting good. I'm just going to cloud step. Fuck dodging. See, he's going to hit the ground with this massive line strike. You're just going to simply cloud step and then proceed to hit him. Now, he's not going to be able to counter you until he gets to the later phases of cloud step, and we'll show what that is. So here I'm trying to build up my lighter tall camo. Okay, now he's going gold. By no means can you hit this guy with a light attack. You'll just bounce off. So what you want to do is get your distance, charge your heavy attack smash, and hit him. Now, in this case, it will take 2 heavy attack smashes to break him. Or what you can do, and I've tried this, is you could charge 2 focus and try to hit him, but it still won't work. So the best thing I found, without being too greedy, is just charging 1 focus and hitting him. That's it. Don't worry about charging 3. It'll be very difficult to hit that. He moves around a lot. He starts attacking aggressively. Just charge 1 focus and hit him in his gold state. If you can do more, sure, by all means, right? But ideally, what you want to do is hit him once. So let's go back a bit. So there, I hit him. Now, this move is pretty much a 3-part combo. Just back away again. Always keep your distance from him. It's a hit and run strat. He's going to do that move. Then he's going to come at you again. Then he's going to come at you again. Always keeping your distance. Now, again, here I am. He's gold. I can't light attack him. I'm charging with 1 focus attack. Bam. I hit him. See? Now he's out of his gold state. And this is where you have a lot of uptime to do damage. So don't worry about charging up to 3 and having this big hit. Don't worry about charging to 2. Just try to get to 1 focus charge and hit him in his gold state. Rinse and repeat. So here, he's down again. I'm doing as much damage as I can. There we go. We're just going to keep hitting him. And then now he's heading into his second phase. He's going to roar. Now, I have heard rumors that if you cloud step prior to him roaring, it dodges this complete, animation. But I haven't tested it out. So the problem with this animation is that he's going to knock a significant amount of your health. So by all means, use the flask that allows you to have full health upon first use, and do not use that flask once in the first phase. There by no means you should be using that flask in the first phase at all. Even if you go and finish the first phase with 1 HP, you will not die. You will go and still load the second phase with 1 HP left. So just save it for the entrance into phase 2. There's going to be some new mechanics here to avoid this line, right? We're just going to be sprinting and running away. We're not even attacking him yet. As you can see, I have 2 focus charges that's left from the previous phase. Now this, he's going to trap you into a circle. You can't cloud step away from this. What you're going to want to do is simply buy your time, wait. As soon as they cam, dodge spam. Just dodge spam as much as you want. Now, the best thing is, if you don't have focus points, this is where you want to hold charge and get a max heavy, right? Towards the end, once you've dodged. Because what happens is there's so much downtime, you're able to quickly sprint towards him, charge, and hit him before he's able to hit you. Bam. Now, before he teleported, I was able to hit him. Now this, you'll want to essentially back away. Again, hit and run playstyle. Now those are the 3 strikes. He's going to strike at you 3 times. Keep your distance and dodge. I got greedy there. Don't do that. Just wait for the 3 animations to finish. Those 3 hits. Okay, now what he's going to do, he's probably fucker's going to turn gold. At this point, I have 1 focus charge. I'm going to charge and hit him. Bam. He's stunned. I'm backing away now to see what he's doing. He's doing his 3 combo. Keep your distance. He's doing his 3 combo. See? He's going to come at me one more time. Now you can start charging and running in. Bam. I can't get 2 off because he was going to hit me. But that's fine. Just with 2 focus charge hits. One and then after another. He's down. Right? So don't be greedy. I know everyone wants that big fucking 4-focused resolute skyfall strike that shakes the fucking Wukong ground. But no, in this case, don't be greedy in this fight. So here we are. We're hitting him. We're hitting him. We're hitting him. Get out of the way. I'm going to see what he's doing. See what he's doing first. Okay, anytime he disappears is perfect. This means that you're going to charge, gain full focus, heavy, and you're going to try to find him. Sometimes it's difficult to get him. Here, I found him. I'm immediately trying to sprint and get to him. Watch out with your stamina here. You don't want to be able to not find him in one of the corners, and then like you'll be able to swing before you even get to him. Okay, big damage. Here we are. We're heading to our last phase. No. Again, back away. Just back away. Hit and run strat, baby. I don't care if it's cheap. This guy pissed me the fuck off. I'm just trying to beat him at this point. Bam, see? One hit. One focus charge. Now he's going to his third phase. Again, I heard you could cloud step. I don't care. This is where it becomes fucking very difficult. It's Jesus, monkey, hold the wheel. And I'll tell you what I did in this case. But the same strat will apply. Again, you're going to be animated. You're going to come with low HP going into this phase. So you want to quickly heal as much as you can. Don't try to go into the other phase. Don't try to go through into the second and third phase when you have a full HP. You want to be able to get through that phase as much as possible with as, comfortably low health as possible, because you're going to be animated through these phases and you're going to have low health anyway, and then you'll be wasting your flask. Here we go. This is by far the easiest ability to dodge, and it's the best time to get your fully charged focus smash hit. He'll start doing this massive roar. Everything is electric. He'll start talking a land of bliss, and we're gonna make it a land of he's a bitch. Anyway, what you want to do is go to the far corners of the map, as far away from him as possible. He'll then roar and blast. Now, don't run in too fast, because it will shock you still. You want to buy your time around here. Then you want to run in. Fully focused, charge, bam, big hit. Okay? Now, at this point, I used my spirit. This is a good one to use. It allows you to freeze the guy if you keep hitting him. And that will allow you to stun lock him without using the immobilize spell and getting more damage. So this, you want to back away. Back away, back away. Oh, this is the bubble that he's using. So I used Cloud Step because I got nervous, and that's okay. We have used no ability yet this game, except Cloud Step twice so far. This is the second time, right? So what's happened is you can't really hit him, but it's nice to at least feel safe for a little bit, right? He does a bunch of spins and shocks and forward fronts, but again, the Cloud Step helps you, right? This is a 3 charge, right? We've seen this many times. He charges you 3 times. This is when I went red tides. I would highly recommend to do it in the last phase, but as you can see, I'm doing so much damage. And what happens is, as soon as he went gold, I got out of the red tides. I didn't even use that much of my might. I didn't even take that much damage, and yet, so maybe that's countered as well. But here he's gold. So what I'm going to do is back away, see what he's doing. I'm trying to charge, and I got greedy there. But it's okay. You can take some hits. Get your distance. He's going to come at you 3 times. It's the best thing to just keep your distance, because he does this same animation. Now I know it takes him a while. I'm going to go with 1. Bam. Okay. See what he's going to do again. Okay, this is where you want to Cloud Step. When he raises it in the air and he slams it down, by far you want to use Cloud Step for this encounter. See what happens though? See what happened though? As he was summoning that ability, let me go back. As he was summoning this ability where he goes in the air, right? Look, I Cloud Stepped. He canceled that ability. It canceled the ability, and he just simply protected himself in that bubble. So not only is he gold, he's in a bubble. The cocksucker. I hate this guy. So here I am buying my time for that bubble to get away. He's I'm Cloud Stepped, so he's not even facing the right direction. And here I am. I'm going to try to approach him with just 1. Not being greedy. Didn't even stun him. That's okay. I'm dodging. I'm dodging. And what happens here is What happened there was, I don't know if it was based off a timer. Like if you don't get him out of his gold state fast enough. What happened here is, well, he just blew out from his gold state and it completely downed him. So if you want to play the strat where you're just staying far away from him as possible for the whole gold state phase, the gold mechanic, you can. But in this case, I mean, I like being cheeky and hitting and running him and stunning him myself. But there you go. Here I'm able to do a lot of damage. Again, I didn't use Immobilize once because that'll put him in the gold state. And I didn't use a Pluck of Many because he will turn those fuckers against you. Big damage here. I got what Cloud Step up. Okay, he turned invisible. Means I can find him in one of those 4 corners and charge up. You see how important... Oh, no. See, I panicked there. He actually quickly came from that phase and actually blew me back. So maybe actually watch that. And here, I just used Cloud Step, and then he went into his bubble. So just always use Cloud Step for an oh shit moment. When he raises his mace in the air and slashes down, right? Or when he just did that ability. Now we can see this is the best thing you want happen. He's roaring. He's shocking the whole area. This is perfect. Just back away, charge, full heavy, come in, and see you the fuck later. Yes! Can you tell how enthusiastic I am that this fucker is dead? So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, please leave a like and a comment below. Nothing would make me happier than hearing some of your success stories. Fuck this fucking bald cunt. I hope you're enjoying the game. I'm having a blast, and thank you very much for watching. Later, jack-offs.